Yeah, so we're here, Inverness Airport Marquee, lucky boy.
This is my second home.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Inverness is basically an hour from where I come from, where I grew up. But I've never been to the West Coast, Isle of Skye.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
So yeah, they've got banging seafood. I'm gonna go hit up Talisker Whiskey. Gonna start with a little barbecue spot for you, Marky.
I was gonna say, no, start again. I got thrown off then because I was gonna be like,
just carry on, mate.
Remember we took you here for your birthday, you lucky?
Yeah.
Start again.
No, let's carry on.
Fuck's sake!
We're off to Smokin Skye BBQ.
And what are we gonna do there?
We're gonna eat some barbecue.
There it is.
You see her?
Yeah, I can see the flag.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Sick.
Yeah.
I can't believe we drove past this. It's not like a shop.
Yeah. Like a restaurant.
Hey, how's it going?
What's he gonna do?
Oh, look at this. It's like a little Hansel and Gretel barbecue hut.
Yeah.
It's really Hansel and Gretel. So anyway, when my dad passed on, we just had enough of city life and we just decided to come up full time. It's really stunning here.
Yeah.
And we've got pretty much the most ancient oak woodland in Scotland.
Wow, that is beautiful, man.
Hey,
In the
honestly.
summertime, you would go, it'd be freezing, but you would go swimming
100%.
Do you not know how to propel yourself?
there. Yeah, I do actually. Get off, I'll do it. Get off.
You hear that, Marky?
Yeah.
I basically didn't really know what this place is about. I found it, did a bit of research, and I just saw the food look banging, like you could just make your own barbecue. But I didn't realise you could actually just chill here for the evening and do your thing.
It's one of those things in life, you don't realise what you got like until you lost it, innit? But like, I realise what I had when I come to see places like this. I remember
They say you don't know what you got till it's gone.
That's a song, isn't it? Don't know why you got till it's gone. Is that true?
Yeah.
What did I say?
And you don't know,
You don't know what
it's
you've got till you've lost it. You don't know what you got till it's gone. They pay
No,
paradise.
you don't know what you got till you've lost it.
They pay paradise to put up a parking lot.
Okay, so should we start whacking this on, yeah?
This is your evening. So
Okay.
these are black pudding, apple, and caramelised onion.
Great.
And these are brined herb chicken, marjoram, rosemary, thyme.
That like I grow up with, yeah, and I didn't know for years that you could eat them. And then someone told me, I thought they were chatting shit because it's just a spiky bush with a yellow flower. But look, have a taste.
So is this the, was it gorge?
Gorse bush.
Gorse.
Right, it does taste like peas, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just a bit floral.
Yeah, like a fresh bit, yeah. These are rosemary flowers, yeah?
Handful or...
It's gonna taste like pure soap, innit?
No, you're thinking of lavender.
It's got that
Well,
vibe, don't it?
It's just like, not that pungent.
No, it is.
It's an after
But in a good way. Yeah.
You can rub that on lamb. Imagine that.
Lamb and rosemary.
Nice.
Put a little bit of, yeah. You don't get much more Scottish than that. Jalapeno hummus with a little Scottish flour on it.
I love that.
There you go.
I love that. You know, like even with like foraging, something we've done before with the wild garlic. That's something that you've always pushed because obviously, you know, you obviously had experience with that growing up. But even like all cultures that are more traditional, I guess, like even with the Kurdish thing when we had
Yeah, you literally do it in London. There's like, you know, stuff growing in like every single park in London.
Yeah.
You know, wild garlic, all that kind of
wild
thing.
garlic there.
Made a bit of wild garlic pesto last year.
Yeah, man.
This is home-cured salmon. It's quite salty and they're quite strong and pungent.
Cheers, brother.
So,
You can't get more Scottish than that now, innit?
I love that.
Even
Yeah.
It's salmon. It's not smoked, so it's got that proper bite to it. It's cured, so it's different.
how
Nice.
salty
Amazing.
is it as well? But without, it's not salty like
Not
you just mash
overpowering.
salt. It's salt because it's like
It
through
is the
curing
season.
process.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely starving out my mind. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
come on, let's do it. See you lot in a bit.
This is sick. This was all I've ever wanted in life. A little hut at the end of the garden and
know.
some barbecue.
So this is the smoked aubergine.
So these
yeah?
are smoked aubergine. It's got some Armenian aubergine paste in it.
How's it going, Marky?
It's going okay, I think. I'm just trying not to burn the sausages.
It's going to be fine.
Hey, listen, a burnt sausage
I'm
ain't
just
the end
dipping
of
them
the
in and
world.
out of the flame.
You can put it.
Shall I put them on the
You can put
higher
them
one?
there,
What do
yeah,
you
go for it.
reckon? I mean, I don't...
Do you know what I love? How you have to just keep running around it, like get it ready.
Smells good, yeah. We bread roll.
Where's my bread roll?
Always start the proceedings.
Buttered your bread.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Oh, it's all
butter.
buttered. Alright, this thing's sick. Somebody's buttered it.
That is wild, isn't it? Because it's wild black. No, it's black garlic.
Nah, straight
The
out.
sausage?
Bro. Yeah, go on, obviously, look at that. What?
Black pudding, caramelised onions, apple sausage, straight from down the road. Beautiful.
We're doing all right, ain't we?
We are, man.
Do you fancy some Armenian smoked aubergine?
I'd love nothing more.
Yeah? You know what?
Good, innit?
It's nice to introduce a little bit of the outside cultures into...
Somewhere from my neck of the woods into your neck of the woods.
Thank
This
you
is
very
a
much.
collaboration on a plate. We yam this. Carry on listening to the beautiful sound of the stream. Get our heads down. Big day tomorrow.
Yeah, early night probably.
Great intro to the Isle of Skye, man. What a place.
Welcome back to my homeland.
He's not actually from the Isle of Skye, but near it.
Thereabouts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's going to have to go round.
You have to go round.
Today we're dressed swaggy, like a complete normal Scotsman. Honestly though, man, this in the morning,
Sorry, out. You saw the wind whipping you in the face.
Yeah, it kind of stings a little bit, but I'm enjoying it.
It's a different kind of sting though, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's why it's
one that hurts.
Yeah, that's why Scottish people don't complain about everything every 5 seconds of the day. That's a really good thing.
All grow on me.
we're here at Talisker at the Whiskey Distillery. I'm actually super excited because I don't know anything about whiskey and I'm excited. I can't wait to see how the process works.
This might seem like bad weather, but this is the way it's meant to be.
This isn't bad weather, this is weather.
This is just food for the soul.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not joking here. This is going to make you want a whiskey and enjoy the whiskey and, really kind of suck it. I'm making it up, but I feel that that's what
It's all part of it.
this kind of weather makes you want to do. Can't beat that.
Have you ever been to one of these?
Do you know what? I grew up right next to one, but I've never been in. So, yeah, I'm excited, man.
Kill, which is cool in Scotland.
You get it? It's mad, isn't it? It's like smoky, but almost like olives as well. It's weird. Kieran, what's this say?
It says Tag Nan Tanakan.
What does that mean?
Well, you speak Scottish.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Probably something about the fermentation process. Let's go.
So welcome to the liquor room. So this is where we're going to do our fermentation. So one batch of that mash is going to come into here. We're then going to have 200 litres in liquid yeast and we're going to start that fermentation.
The interesting thing though, the first part of the fermentation process, at the end of that, that's where they get the more sort of burnt orange citrus notes. And then once they distill it the first time, is where they get the more sort of smoky notes.
yeah.
And then the second time they distill it is just to get rid of the vapor.
Yeah, and they don't want it to...
And they don't want to lose
It's
any of
meant to
that
do with
flavour.
copper contact, isn't it? The first
Yeah.
time they get the copper contact gives it that, what Talisker's known for, is the orange citrusy kind of
And
flavour.
that's stuff that I don't know much about whiskey, innit? So it'd be interesting to try and
Yeah,
see if you can
yeah.
Yeah,
get
yeah,
those.
it's all about the process.
Yeah, man.
A still is where the distillation process happens, and basically, yeah, the evaporation comes up here, and he's going to tell us the rest. Soak it all up, because we're not allowed to film when we get past this yellow line because the ethanol in the air could ignite and blow us all up. Just saying. It's like tangy sort of citrusy, orangey.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit citrusy, yeah.
Adding water in there, you're disturbing that balance. Different compounds that were previously finding it a little bit harder to get out of that glass.
Imagine doing this like in a bar, bringing out your own pipette.
I feel like the smokiness is definitely way more in the background.
It gives it the more of a burn on the way down.
So the water
more
does add the
peppery
burn,
sort of,
pepper.
yeah.
It's well interesting.
Yeah,
I never
you'd think
thought
it'd
that.
do the opposite
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
I can't believe that.
And that is whiskey tasting. Some people got it right, some people got it wrong with the notes, but that's fine. But it's open to perception. Do you know what I mean?
It's personal.
It's personal.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying there is no wrong or right.
Exactly.
So after the whiskey tour, we get to fill up our own bottle of whiskey and put a personalised label on it. Cheers.
It's amazing. Thank you, mate.
Sort of see the future, looking at this. Cheers. Shall we?
It's this way. Oysters for sale. Come on.
There's Oyster Shed marquee.
I'm starting to
Hey,
feel
look,
a burn already.
This is the gorse flower from the gorse bush that we had from on the barbecue on that hummus. Here you go.
Make sure it's high enough so the dogs can't piss on it and you can eat it. Look at that.
From what I know about this place, a lot of the oyster farming around Scotland has kind of died out and had to have been brought back by people that are passionate about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is a real passion project. This obviously limited menu, just fresh seafood.
So they literally the boats dock up down there, they bring it up,
Yeah,
and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
as
yeah.
fresh as it could possibly
Exactly.
be.
I mean, they're opening up the oysters over there, right in front of your face.
Yeah. Expertly done.
Quite a practice, man.
Yeah.
Is this a busy day for you lot? or-
This is kind of quiet.
Is it?
This isn't too busy, no.
Are you sick of these, or do you love them?
Definitely, yeah. I open like a 600 to 1,000 a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, Saturday it was like 900 odd.
Are they from round here then?
Yeah, near Skye Bridge, so that's where we get most of ours.
Oh right, yeah. It's your own oyster farm then?
Not anymore. No, that stopped. They got an algae bloom and it killed them all. So
Really?
You had 1.5 million on the farm just down in the water there.
Yeah.
Algae bloom went right up west coast of Scotland. Took them all out. Enjoy.
Nice one, pal.
Nice one, brother.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice one, man.
The accent flaring up, wild style in there, because he's from near where I'm from, isn't it?
That's it.
Wild style. Shall we, Marcus?
Yes, we shall.
My dear handsome young prince.
Thank you. Are we going bareback for the first one?
Yeah.
My favourite thing in the world.
And now look out there.
That's what we're tasting.
And you can feel it, can't you?
And smelling it at the same time. Try a bit of hot sauce. Yeah, go on.
Cool. It's the Big Daddy. Cheers, sweetie pie.
He's an expert sheller as well. Not a crumb in there.
The big one takes a bit of fucking effort.
You're right to bulging out his girl.
Alright, last one, little special. Locals taught us a little trick. A little dash of Talisker in with the oyster.
Yeah.
Shall we?
This is going to be a mad flavour. I think I prefer them separately. Both
Oh, but you know
beautiful in
what?
their own right.
Do you know what? It's like, because you've got a tiny bit of the brine, and it's like the mineralness of the whiskey. I'm not trying to sound like a wanker here, but that actually does go.
Maybe the balance was off in mine.
It's because it's all local stuff.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
feels
yeah,
like
yeah.
it should go, you know what I mean?
So, thank you
banging,
guys.
thanks, lads.
Love your work,
Nice
every
one.
single bit of it. In a bit.
It's Talisker's pop-up spot, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit high grade, I reckon.
Yeah, little Michelin guide sort of vibes, man. Starving because I obviously couldn't get any sushi, so I'm ready to roll.
So the whole menu is based on basically the journey of making whiskey, like the steps all the way through.
So you know all the different steps that we just saw in there?
Yeah.
Like every course basically reflects that, like the aging process, the barrel and stuff like that. And wait, what did they say?
Ushkabetha.
Ushkabetha.
Of course, you'll have to excuse my Gaelic, but Ushkabetha, I feel like I should have known that already.
Yeah.
I don't.
Water of life, which means whiskey.
Whiskey sours are normally a little bit too sweet for you. That peatiness really just...
It's good. What's peaty? Is that smoky? It's a moss.
No, it's not. He said
it's a type
It's
of
like
moss.
moss. Yeah, he said it's like moss. And it's
Don't embarrass yourself because this is actually for food. Because someone said moss and he said no. It's what it is, compacted earth. Like,
yeah, but he literally said it's like moss.
But why would it be like moss?
I don't know. It's not what I said. It's what he said.
I can't wait to see this back because he was like this. Someone said moss and he went it's like moss, but it's
Why are you
not.
getting so angry and red-faced about it?
I was born like that, that's why. It's semi-decomposed compacted earth that gets dried out.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's similar to moss, but it's
like
not moss.
leaves, branches. It's plant matter.
Yeah.
So that's what moss is, in that sense, isn't it?
There might be a bit of moss in there, yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm not disputing you, by the way.
I didn't say you were. You just said you're wrong.
Cool. I'm happy with being wrong.
It's not like moss.
So in the flat dish, you've got some malted barley risotto, along with some wheatgrass powder, dehydrated reindeer moss and crisp barley leaves. And then finished off with a dulse tea for everyone. And then some homemade sourdough as well in the middle for everyone, along with a seaweed butter and a peat smoked butter as well. Enjoy.
Great.
Thank you so much.
You.
Like, you're never going to get better than that first bite of bread when you're starving. And seaweed butter.
Beautiful salty kick.
Yeah.
So, and this is the water part, which is
water.
dulse tea with dill and seaweed. I don't even know what... I love dill,
Got a
man.
little spoon. I might just have a little...
Wow, there's salty broth.
It's a little bit briny.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
good, man.
opened me right up.
I'm very much into it.
You've been pickled by the waves of Skye. Crispy bits on top. What's that?
It's like Rice
Toasted
Krispies.
yeast.
That toasted yeast?
Yeah.
It tastes like sugar puffs, but not sweet.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I've never had toasted yeast.
Me neither.
I've never had yeast on its own.
Neither have I. So,
That's banging.
if you just mix all this in a different way, you get whiskey.
I think that's what they're saying, yeah.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm not normally a fan of risotto because of the lack of crunch and texture.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
nice to have it
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
sick. Yeah, nice.
I love risotto in all its forms, but this one
Cream
here,
cheesy risotto.
this is proper. This is the most different risotto I've had.
Do you know what? I actually love the barley in a risotto. It's got more bite to it. I'm all rounded up. You know?
It's not stodgy, is it?
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Yes.
Great.
Nice to have something a bit classy, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Very much so.
Little lardons as well. Or was it like little venison bits?
I wanted to taste this women's bun.
Okay.
And then I was cooked to perfection. And that little smoke thing wasn't just a gimmick. It can taste the
A
smoke
bit
in it.
smoky flavour, yeah.
That's proper, that.
Some sort of pickled number there that really cut through it all perfectly.
Very cutting, like yourself. Game changer. That's just from pepper ice cream.
My God, the immediate salty kick is almost too much, and then thank God the chocolate just melts in your mouth and takes over it.
Brings you back down to earth.
Yeah.
Hurry up and yam that. I'm going to finish mine. Kieran's doing a work call. When he's done, I'm going to take us to the oldest pub on the island.
Yeah. Well, I'll take my time and savour it, but thank you very much.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Nice one. Oldest pub in Skye. I've got a thistle and it's on my pocket. I've got a thistle and it's on my pocket.
Scotland in your pocket. Scotland
In your pocket.
Yeah, nice. Can we have lots of vinegar as well, please? You can tell it's good.
Yeah.
The batter is proper puffed up and crispy. Look.
An actual crispy batter, yeah.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. High grade.
And the lobster, look, we're eating like kings out here.
I just saw this outside in a pot crawling around. That's how fresh it is.
Yeah.
You know a good lobster, yeah? It's a little bit sweet. You know what I mean? You got meat. It's just meaty.
Yeah, that's it. You bite into it and it's got so much give and juice at the same time.
Yeah, got to be cooked well and this is cooked to perfection.
Bruv, look at that hunk of meat.
This is like King of Kings.
When describing food, I love to say fresh. This is as fresh as it literally gets.
Oi.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's got like tarragon in it or something.
Yes, yeah.
Got a coriander and paprika and
It
stuff.
smells almost like Thai.
It does smell like tarragon.
Yeah. Actually smells banging to me as well because it's fresh. Like, doesn't smell of fish. It smells
like an
real.
Asian stew.
Very nice. So you've got some venison here, a little croquette there, chips. That's all mine. So here's a bit of the jus. I think it's is it juniper berries?
I think so,
Yeah.
Do you know what? Juniper berries is probably what the deer eats as well. So it's going to lend itself very well to that.
Yeah. It's all connected. It's all linked.
Oh, look at that.
The last time we came to Scotland, we kept looking for venison.
Yeah. That's what you've been waiting for.
Yeah, man. It's a very Scottish meat. Yeah, mayo. Great, man. It's tarragon, the juniper berries, only a slight sweetness, man, and super soft. It's a deep fried haggis. You can't get away from it.
I was going to say what could be better than that, but that's what could be better than that.
Wow.
That's Scotland on the plate.
It's not rare that I'm this fucking gassed about the whole time.
This is you, though, isn't it? Seafood M.
Everything. You got the whole marine life.
Jump in, Marky.
Cheers, my guy.
Ooh, it's got like a Spanish sort of kick to it.
It's like spicy, but like
Yeah.
And what's this? Some sort of
That's a rare
Let's try
Scottish
it.
treat.
Let's try it. Potato.
That's what the French like to
You know
call.
what?
That's what the French like to call the apple of the earth.
There's so much seafood in there, it doesn't taste fishy to me. I know I'm only trying to broth, but that's fire, man. That's some high-level, delicate shit. Like it smells Thai, tastes Spanish, has a it's fire. Never gets old, man. The views of Skye, the breeze. Yeah, that was the last meal. It's not long enough, man. 2 days in Skye. This place is amazing. But it's a beautiful place. The people were so nice. Like everyone chats to you. You know, the food is just all local. Everyone knows each other. The views are incredible. You got the fresh air. Yeah, man.
You know what? Everyone's doing something here as well. Everyone's doing something.
Everyone's got hustle.
pride in.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
it's all part of the island.
Yeah.
We experience little bits of it here and there. I love coming to a place where people are proud of what they do.
Yeah, 100, bro. Yeah.
It's like,
everyone's working together, like hustling with pride. New mixtape actually coming soon.
Do you know what? The people counteract this death. This will toughen you up, but the Scottish people will soften your heart.
Skye, we salute you. Yeah, we're back soon. Love and guidance. Taste Cadets and out. Skye.